Started the video with a stretch.
Oh my god, I almost dropped the phone on my head. Anyway, today I went to get my eyes checked for the first time since I was a young man. A young man. Like I don't know, since like school, since like before high school. So it's been a long time since I got my eyes checked. And I didn't want to pay for the map of my eyes, this thing where they dilate your eyes and look in there, or the photo where they don't have to do the same thing and there's less side effects. I didn't want to, I didn't want to dilate my eyes, and that has a bunch of side effects, and I didn't want to pay for the option where you don't do the same thing and there are less side effects, if that makes sense. Anyway, I butchered explaining that, but I had my eye exam regardless. And what they did was they gave me some sort of prescription eye drops that made my eyes feel like they're being squeezed out of the fucking sockets. Like it was just a terrible feeling. Whatever is in these eye drops, it makes your eyes feel so. I thought I was gonna go blind or something, and I'm naturally really anxious, so I was freaked out. Like it felt wild. They said it should last 5 minutes. I remember. I'll get to that part. They like make me look through this machine, and they're switching up they're trying all these different lenses and telling me or asking me to explain how clear my picture is and all that. And it gets to the point where my eyes are feeling pretty crazy, and they're telling me to look at like their ear or a different part of the room, and they shine this light like across my eye, and I'm not supposed to look at the light, but it goes across, and then they bring this thing close, and it was crazy. It had a circle to it, and it felt like it was going to go over my eye, but it doesn't. It was wild. Or maybe it did. I don't no, it didn't. And it just felt crazy. And with the light, it's going right in your eyes, and you're like, oh, it felt like what's that movie? Or which movie is it? One of the Final Destination. Someone gets ruined during some eye surgery, but it felt insane, this light being shined in your eyes, and I had to stop it when before or right as they were doing the left eye, because it hurt so bad. I did the right, and I was like, ooh, fuck, it did not feel good. um and it was just intense. I've never had that feeling before. So I had to stop, and I was like, I don't understand how the um, light isn't damaging. And they're like, oh, it's a special type of light, it's not harmful. And I was like, okay, well, that's good, but I feel like I'm gonna go blind. Like I feel like I'm seeing hazy right now, my eyes are killing me. And they're like, oh, that's the eye drops, it'll go away in 5 minutes. And I'm like, how long has it been? And they say, oh, like a minute. And I'm like, oh, 4 more minutes, Jesus. So they did my left eye quickly. It lasted just a couple seconds, because they said some people pass out during that whole thing. It's so like unsettling of an experience, and I didn't pass out, but I felt very bad. And so they did the left eye really quickly, and from what they saw, they said that I have healthy eyes, but I'm nearsighted. So, or nearsighted. I'm one of those. So, in the title, we'll say, but I found that out today, and then they showed me what it'll be like with glasses that fit my profile, and then without. And man, oh man, it makes a big difference. It was like I had been looking through a dirty lens all this time. They suddenly show me this crystal clear image, and I'm like, that's what I've been missing? Hey, sign me up for some glasses. And my insurance was, well, they said that my insurance should cover a pair of glasses. Um, but because I'm 20, I guess I passed the mark. So it would be $100 after insurance, which is still technically cheap, but I don't want to pay that. So I'm gonna look for another way to get these glasses. Yeah, but it was a relief to know that there weren't any alarming sort of issues or anything like that. My eyes do feel sensitive. As I was recording this, talking about it, kind of made my eyes hurt. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. Anyway, finally got my eyes checked, and like I said, I'm nearsighted or nearsighted. I don't know which it is, but it'll say in the description. So that's my story on what happened today, and that's all. Now I gotta do my errands. I might do, or my tasks on my to-do list. I might do more videos later. I'm not sure, but that's all.